We're going to be doing the League of Extraordinary Investigators Scenario 2, which in this case is the third scenario, which makes no sense. But yeah, this is Miskatonic Museum. I've already set up everything. I've still got 1 health, 1 sanity, as I didn't take damage. As I didn't take any trauma. With my experience, I decided to stick to the plan, and I put prepared for the worst, emergency cash, and dodge. I didn't have enough to buy a vigilant or anything like that, so I've had to go with this. So yeah. No, that was all actually. Wait, there you go. Deck's all here. I didn't add Dr. Henry Armitage to the deck, although I did rescue him. I just didn't think he was worth it in this particular deck. I didn't want to risk drawing him and then be like, I wish it was something else. So the turn count was here. I'm going to try and remember to use it, and I put the card here. Now this scenario is a bit weird. So 1 second. Standard. Now I haven't done anything bad related to the chaos bag, so it's just the basic. Yeah. So we have to set up. We have to put them restricted hall, which is here, and 2 others. Actually, wait. Shuffle it. And then these go on the top. Hopefully it's the 4th card, but no, my luck it probably won't be. I'm going to put that there. Shuffle that. So we have to come and try and find the Necronomicon. And there's 5. The gender is 5 Doom, and if the Hunting Horror enters play, we have to attach the set aside Shadow Spawn to it. Finding a way inside, we need 2 clues. So yeah. I also have to pick a random one of these. So shuffle, delete that one, shuffle, delete that one, and we start at the entrance. I'm pretty sure. Wait 1 second, sorry. I actually forgot to keep the campaign guide open before this, so quickly getting it now. I usually open it before I start. Pardon me. Yeah, we start at the entrance. I'm pretty sure I thought so, but just wanted to check. So Zoe Samas. Now I'm not a massive fan of this scenario, but I'm gonna try my best. Yeah. And it has 2 clues, so we cannot gain resources while we're here, and which also means we can't play the emergency cache. So we can resign if we want and end the scenario right here, but we won't. So we can either get 2 clues for the act, or we can get inside by doing combat 5 to try and break down the door. I cannot remember which one leads you to the better conclusion, so we're just going to have to wing it probably. Currently we can't go inside. Although in my case it's probably better just to punch down the door, because it's a very sorry thing to do. So mulligan, and it did that. 4, 5. This is actually really good. We even got to take the initiative for the thingy test. I don't think I even want to get rid of anything. No, I'm not gonna, because actually wait, I'm gonna get rid of Vicious Blow. I'm not really gonna need it, so might be better to add something else. Yeah, Yeah, I get rid of Vicious Blow, because I don't need to search for a weapon really, because I've got Prepared for the Worst and I've got Dr. Rook. Although I don't want to use Dr. Rook this early, mainly because I don't want Smite the Wicked going off. And I mulligan wrong apparently, so yeah. Oh, it's B-Cop. That's probably worse, but... Oh, I don't know actually. I might just not use Mr. Rook. And that wouldn't help me get into the building. I'd still be +2. Just 1 second. What is the chaos bag again? Yeah, the average is -2. Yeah. So that should be fine. So yeah, do I actually want to do anything? I really need a weapon. I need to get my stuff down first. What's that? I don't know. Yeah. So the first thing I'm going to do is spend 1 resource to prepare. No. Can I do that? Just stick to the plan. Not stick to plan. Prepare for the worst. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to reveal the other 9 the other 8 as well, but I'm probably just going to take Machete. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh look, it's Machete. Oh, that was exciting. And then I will play Machete. There's only 1 monster in this scenario, but I want to be ready just in case. And then I'll play this as well. So that's 3 actions. Very exciting. So enemy phase, there's nothing. Upkeep phase, I don't get any resources due to this being annoying. But I'm going to draw a card. And it's Steadfast. That's really good. And I'll put this onto... I'll just shuffle this again. 1. My counter card is probably the Hunting Horror. No. I'm glad I didn't play an asset. I'm glad I got this early actually, because I don't really want to... Well, that's happened. So, fail, take... I'm not going to bother doing anything. Skull, that's -1. So I pass. That was exciting. I'm just considering what I actually do. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll take the initiative because it's more versatile, and I'll try and go for the test on this. So I spend an action and I tend to break down the door. So I'm going to commit this to make me. It gives me +3, so it's get me 7. Elder Sign, and we're doing damage to a door. It's 1 bust up door. Damn it. If you are successful, immediate attack 1B. And we broke down the door, so the door leading to the museum is broken. Reveal the museum halls. And we're on the right one. I'm going to get rid of that. Yeah. And we had to find the restricted hall. Sorry. Yeah, reveal the museum halls. So I'm a bit tired, so I'm kind of out of it. So it's connected to each copy of the exhibit hall, and we can spend 1 clue as a group, which is a group of me, to put the top card of the exhibit deck, which is over here. It's very exciting. So that was one action. I'm going to use my second action to move here, because I can't place 6 cents anyway. And then, in my third action, I'm supposed to be exhausting this, but I'm only playing once per turn anyway. Sorry I forgot, but yeah, you can only do one thing per turn. Okay, I can actually gain resources now I'm out of that area. Yeah, and that was my third action. Was it? Yeah, it was. So enemy fades, nothing happens. Upkeep, do that. Draw a card. Resource. It's evidence. As evidenced by evidence. And a card. This is not a good thing for Daisy. Daisy? I'm definitely Daisy. You can tell, can't you? Question is, do I want to take the initiative for this? Because there's no point using evidence. Odds are I can pass most tests. So, yeah. So take the initiative. I had no actions have been completed, so it gives me +3, so I'm on 5. -1. Yes. I wasn't really, you know, I didn't really want to lose the turn. So I'll spend 3 for my first action to put in 6 cents. Second action, I'll go here. Oh, for God's sake, I forgot about that. And let's go back. There's nothing I can really do. Bit of a waste, but well. I suppose I could try and get. There's no West put. That's a waste of time though. I've got no way to guarantee a skull. So yeah, enemy fade thing happens. Enemy fade thing happens. Click. Resource. Draw. Vicious blow. Same thing again. I'm glad I'm getting these early. Oh, yeah. So yeah, I'm not going to bother doing anything again. Auto fail, yes. So I have to do a thing that I have to discard for F5. Hopefully I get Smite to the Wicked. Nope, 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 and nope. And there were quite a few clue cards in there. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. So I'm just making sure I did 5. So 1. I'm just going to investigate here with 6 cents. 2. And I'll do it again. Yep, so 3. Okay, so enemy fades, nothing happens. And the best part, I can't tell. Sorry, that shouldn't happen because I shouldn't be gaining resources. Drawing. Oh, hello. 5. And I'll resolve this. Give me a second. So I'm basically bidding until I get the hunting horror. Hello, hunting horror. It's time to hunt some horror. And when it enters play, set aside. Shadow spawn to it. Can I? That didn't work. No. I was seeing if I could permanently lock them together, but it's not going to happen. So he's a hunter, he has retaliate, and at the start of the enemy phase, reveal a token, and then he can ready. And then if he dies, he basically gets put into play, into the void, which is a made-up space for this scenario. And then this doesn't actually... Wait. I don't know, no it doesn't. So we add it... So from now on, whenever if it comes back again, it'll start getting more powerful. But currently it's just a 3. Wait, so I should be in the location furthest from me. Although I might take advantage of that. Have I got any resources? Yeah. Okay. Doom. Cursed luck, of course. So what I'm thinking is I just go over there and slice its face off, because I can do it in one hit even with my cursed luck. So that's what I'm going to do actually. 1, 2, and then I'm going to use machete, which is plus for... Oh, and I gain a Ooh. Okay, I engage it. Then I expend it for cross. This way I don't have to use vicious blow, which is great. Although if no, I'll be on 4. No. So instead what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep the resource. Because I'm more likely to pass it if I do in one swing if I do vicious blow. So yeah. So 4, and that counters that, so it's +1 -1. So it's 4. Then 5. 5 to 2. +1, I didn't need it anyway, but I will. So this goes away. Smite the Wicked is dead. And then I'll spend that 1 resource to play evidence, which will give me a clue. If only it didn't crash. Yep, so that was very exciting to do this. So enemy phase, nothing happens because I killed it. Upkeep. Never take the initiative. That's good. But now the thing advances. I think it's coming straight back actually. That was a terrible idea. But oh well. And it goes in the museum halls. That is the best place to put it, look. It can go there. Where are resources? Is there a resource pot? Yeah, it's here. Now, I'm aware that yours put that technically it doesn't. I'm not too sure the official ruling whether this would still add, but that's how it's intended, so I'm going to do it that way even if I'm incapacitating myself, simply because it's, you know, that's obviously what was intended. I'm making it hard for myself, but oh well. Oh, and I'm sorry, I should have discarded this. And the next one is 7. Test 4, blah blah blah. I really don't want to discard anything, so I'm going to use take the initiative. So that puts me on 7. Of course, I'm getting lots of +1s now. I bet I don't get any later. But yeah. So 1. Wait, actually. No. So 1. Gain the resource. And I'm not going to spend it because it's 0 point. So that'd be 5 to 3 if I use machete. So I'm going to do that. So attack it once. So it has max -3. So it retaliates. I'm not going to use dodge. I'm going to save it for later on if I really need. Wait, actually, does it do more damage? No. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that then. And then I'll attack it again. -1, that's fine. Yeah. Actually, I know what I can use it on in a minute afterwards. Yeah, this enemy phase is going to attack me. I'm not going to use dodge, I have a plan for that now. Gain a resource. Draw a card, it's on the hunt. Basically worthless in this scenario. I should be down to 1. And it's a locked door. Touches the most clues without a locked door attached, so outside is now locked. Because there's no more clues on it. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use my foot, like doing that. In the first action, just play this. Now that gives me an attack of opportunity, but I'm going to do that and dodge that attack. So now I'm on 5 naturally with 6. And I'll attack it. There you go, -3, so 6 to 3, I pass it and it's dead. that was 2 actions. I'm going to spend a clue to put the top card of the exhibit hall into play, because I need to start doing that. So yeah. Yeah, that was 2 actions. So 3, blah blah blah. So enemy phase, nothing happens. Draw. It's hypochondria. Resource. Increase this. And I get Beyond the Veil. Yay. I'm definitely not losing Mr. Rook now. Really don't like Beyond the Veil. This deck has no way getting around it. Yeah. So I really don't want this even happening. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend 1 clue to put the next one into play, because it's not going to be in the top 3. I am missing out on victory points, but honestly in this I just want to not take trauma. I'll try and get into the extra halls if I can, but Zoe is not a great investigator. Well, she is, but not at thingy. Sixth Sense is the other reason I can even do this. So 1, and then 2, 3. So spending to get rid of it. Enemy phase, nothing happens. I'm going to put that there. Upkeep, draw. And it's a locked door. Congratulations. The office is now locked. It doesn't matter. Yeah. So first action, I'm going to spend this clue to put this into play. And then I'll move to it as my second action. And of course it's what with no goddamn clues on. And I end my turn. Thanks. Well, at least it was only 1 action, it wasn't the start of the turn. Draw. Resource. There's no enemy phase. Then this scenario really isn't good for fighters, it's pretty much just everything for one thing. Hey, fog. Well, that's completely fine, because I have no reason to even investigate this thing. So yeah, 1, 2. If I can do this. How to fail a skill test while investigating, lose 1 action. That's fine. Discard Mr. Rook. Make this 5. So 5 to 3. -1, that's fine. And I get the clue. Enemy phase, nothing happens. Resource, draw. 11. 5. Oh, it's this again. Oh, great, it's this again. Again, I really don't want to loop past, so I'm going to do is I'm going to commit both of these. So that gives me 4 to 3. 4 to 3, I lose 1 action. That's fine. So I'll use my Sixth Sense again. So 4 to 3. -1. and I'll use my last action for this turn to move back into the thing. Yeah. Draw. There's no enemy phase this turn, so... Or it is, but it doesn't do anything. Six. The Hunting Horror is going to come back in again in the turn, so I have to be ready for that. Good thing I've got Vicious Blow. Although I don't like this. What's my deck? 8 cards. Yeah. -2, so I have to discard something. I'll discard Machete, because I've got one in my hand anyway. So first action, Machete. That was a very magical thing. Pardon, sorry. Aim a second action for that. I'll do it. Yeah. Wait, no. Okay, well, I'm not going to do instinct. I'm going to move into here. Oh, hello, restricted hall. A hunting horror is at the location. It cannot be investigated. That's fine. I was going to move into here, so in case I draw evidence or something, or scene of the crime, so I'd have clues. But yeah. So into the exhibit hall. So we take control of the set aside Harold asset. Yeah, +2. Yeah. And if we release blue, we add a tablet token, which I'm gonna really gonna try and avoid. I mean, if I used intellect, it'd be great. And then this is actually great because it means it's just gonna get a doom added to it, so it doesn't really matter. Eh? How is that a 2? Okay. I would prefer it if it was just a, straight to number, but I get why. The Dancer isn't going to take some more damage, which is I'm glad I got rid of Hypochondria. And if there are no clues, I advance, which basically means if I draw a scene of the crime, I win. Be definitely sad not to get more victory points, but yeah. It happens. So enemy phase, he attacks me. You're supposed to do this where I have to reveal it. Actually, I'll do it anyway. There you go. It wouldn't have readied. It might have made a difference. Like, I don't know. Maybe it would have got. In this case, it wouldn't have made a difference. But if I had another thing, it might have. Yeah. So, what did I? No, I didn't. I got attacked twice. I remember. Wait, actually, before I do that. That's fine. I was just checking if the counter cards do direct damage. They don't, so I'm safe. Resource draw. Hey, Mr. Rook. Sadly, it's not seeing the crime, but I wish it was. Oh, and when I apologise, when I should have done Zoe's cross and gain a resource. I did neither. So I'm just going to do that now. It makes a difference now, so I can't afford to forget. Although, it makes a bit of a difference. I want to keep the vicious blow just in case. And then this advances. This is just going to say get the thing out. Yeah, so I've actually dodged that. And then that's basically exactly the same. Hey, it's beyond the veil. Also, I've just realised this should have surged earlier. So I'll draw 2 encounter cards now. So the first one is, oh god, it's 5. Can I even pass that? I'm gonna try. Discard Misspoke, I'm on 5. Yeah! Didn't need to discard Mr. Up, but that's fine. And then the one I would have surged into earlier. Oh great. So basically it attacks me. So I'm going to put both of those in Mr. Rook. Not Mr. Rook. Mr. Beat Cop. He cops the beat. I'm just thinking what the odds are of me actually getting to have to fight this thing again. And I can't remember if I advanced that, so I apologise if I didn't. So it's on 4, and it has 5 health. I'm on 6. So slice it once. That's fine. And then slice it twice. That's fine. And then it dies again. The downside is if it comes back again, it's going to be massive. So, not good. And then I can investigate with my final action. Yeah, so I'm on 4 to 3. -1. The clue is mine. So upkeep phase. I'll draw. Increase that. Increase that. Doom. Let's hope this encounter card isn't too bad. Shuffle a non-story asset you control into the deck and discard the top 3 cards. Whoa, it's going to have to be... Right, I'm going to get rid of this because it's not actually going to help me anymore. Please don't be. Fuck. Well, I don't die, luckily. It just says take 2 horror. So, Beat Cop dies. That's 1. I know I can put it on him, but I really don't want to. So yeah. 4, 5, 6. He's extensive, it wasn't obvious. clue is mine. I actually got quite lucky. And I advance this. So I'm going to destroy it. Resolution 2. I do not want that token, and the book is pretty much worthless to me. I have no. It's not going to help me investigate. And one sec, I'll show you what it is. It will be this. That's not going to help me investigate because it uses intellect, and it really. I don't have any intention of going down that route story-wise. I'm better off just fighting the bosses. So I'm going for resolution 2, and I got. So resolution 2, I got 13 turns, I believe. It might have been 14, I'm not too sure. Pardon, sorry. No tokens, and I didn't get many victory points, I only got 2, but it's better than dying, which is what I usually do in this scenario. Pardon. But yeah, that is Arkham. It's very exciting. I actually I'm glad I went for stick to the plan now. The weapons wouldn't help me that much. I was considering going with the 45 Thompson instead, but it wouldn't have actually helped. Or maybe the bar. But yeah, that is the end of the stream. So, goodbye.